So if you're wondering what foundation I was just wearing that did all the pilling, I'm about to tell you, and it might surprise you because a lot of big name influencers right now are recommending it. So I'm about to save you some money and maybe some time as well. And then I'll recommend some alternatives that are still affordable, but way better options. It's the Essence Foundation Stick. So today was the second day that I have worn this. Granted, the first time I wore it, it didn't pill. So today, maybe I just used a different SPF. You know, some products don't layer nicely, but I'll just tell you the SPF that I used today was the Live Tinted, and it hasn't done that with any other foundation that I have. The first day that I wore this, while it didn't cause any pilling, it didn't wear nicely throughout the day. It was very patchy. So I do think that this is the cause, and you know, I'm not in love with it. So let's just show you. If I could describe how this feels to you, if you ever as a kid bought really cheap makeup or were gifted it like for your birthday or something like that, and it had this like super greasy slick, it had a smell to it, like it felt like cheap makeup someone would buy you to play with, that's what this feels like to me. It feels cheap on the skin. And I don't say that about a lot of affordable drugstore products because a lot of them are just as, you know, close or as good as high end. This one, it just isn't. I hate to say that about an affordable brand that I like. I like Essence. I use their Stay and Play gel liner in black or brown almost every day. They have some other products that I enjoy, but this just missed the mark. It has a scent too that smells cheap and kind of reminiscent of like a cheap product that you know, I can't exactly pinpoint, but it's like if you know, you know, kind of thing. It's not strong. I will give it that. It's not a strong scent, but it's there. And so just between the scent, the feel, and the performance, I would skip this one. So what would I use instead? So my absolute all-time favorite base product at the drugstore is probably the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. In fact, I love it so much, like I have I have three because I don't want to run out of one. This gives beautiful, like between medium and full coverage. It is a little bit buildable. It lasts all day. It feels very nice on the skin. I do notice more dry skin people recommending this. So I don't know if you were oily or combo, you may not like it as well as us dry skin queens do. But it's so affordable. I would recommend it to anyone to try it. It's that good. I think you'll like it. So this is a little bit more like full coverage. Like it does feel like you're wearing makeup. If you don't like that, if you like the more skin tint or lightweight, feels like you're wearing nothing, then I would give the Ordinary Serum Foundation a try. This is very similar in price. I think it's like $7.50, but and you do have to shake it up. It's very thin, but once it sort of dries down on your skin, it's pretty decent coverage and it's buildable. So this is also, to me, very reminiscent of the CLA one, which is way more expensive. So if you like the CLA one, I would give this one a try. What do you have to lose at $7.50? So yeah, I really, really like this one. And then another really affordable option, this is technically a concealer. It's the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer, which I think is $6 or $7. And I like to use this all over my face. So like perhaps if you're someone who's trying to save money, this does two jobs for one. Like you could use it as concealer and then all over your face. And then it's also kind of, it's one of those formulas where if you take a damp sponge, you could kind of thin it out if you want more of a skin tint style coverage, or you can build it up if you need extra coverage without it getting cakey and heavy on your skin. So this is, to me, I would say the most versatile drugstore option. If you're trying to save money and get like multi-use out of your product, give this a try. And if you're oily or combo, they have a non-hydrating version. I haven't tried that one because I got dry Sahara Desert style skin, but it gets great reviews online. Worth a try. Now these are a little bit pricier, but I really, really love them. The CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless line. So I like both of these. I like this one just in the like puck format just a tick more than this one, but they're both really good. And while they are, I think like $17.99, I've not ever paid that. They go on sale for around $12 all the time. So if you want to give it a try, you could put it in your cart or just like set an alert or whatever. You will definitely be able to find these for like 12 bucks. And they have like this cooling effect that's really nice, and I just really like them. So this is a really great option. I would say that they're similar in coverage to, like, they're between full and medium. They're buildable, and they do feel kind of like you're wearing a foundation. And as far as stick foundations go, I've only tried a couple. The only other one that, whoa, the only other one that I have is the Ulta Beauty one, and I don't really love it. I'm still trying to use this one up. I've been using it on days where I know I'm not going anywhere, but I just want a base to like play with other makeup or something. But if I know I'm going somewhere, I don't pick this one. And if you want to see me using any of these or show you how I use them or anything like that, drop a comment and let me know.